quite a bit of alcohol had been consumed by some of the others, so I thought I'd jump off and do Assassin's Creed. Now this is something I've wanted to get back to this week, but the other half has decided to stay up later than normal because she likes to watch I'm a Celebrity. So I've not been able to do this as much as I wanted to. So I'm a little bit behind on where I want to be right now. I was hoping to be a lot further in. So I thought I'd have a couple more hours and do a bit more of Assassin's Creed and maybe get out of Norway. Maybe. But I know people that are playing the game as well and they've spent 10 hours just in Norway itself. But this is part 3, so last time was over a week ago now, due to work and other things, and obviously I'm about to start night, so this will be the only stream until some point next week, which will be towards the end of the week. But this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let me just set up the YouTube side. And this is part 3. So we've done a couple of the main missions. The next main mission we have to do is going up to the high power area, and I think you go to a feast from what I understand from what the mission said. We're not going to do that just yet. I want to clear as much as Norway as possible before we leave, so because of that I want to try and do all the bits on the map that we can come across. We did have one glitch last time. It's the only glitch I've come across so far, and it was where we were trying to collect a wealth point, and it wouldn't disappear once we killed the guy, so I'm assuming we can go back and do it again and that would solve it, is what I'm hoping. I'm not sure if I got the wealth off him in the end, but just in case we will go back and see if we can get that point and clear it off the map. I did discover another area as well. Nearly finished. Cool. That's all that saved. We're on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's wait for YouTube to catch up. There we go. So we're live with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so we'll carry on from where we were. Like I say, we've got still a bit to do in Norway before we even leave for England. I'm a lot further behind this than I wanted to be. But due to the other half liking I'm a Celebrity and staying up and watching it since it's on at a later time, it's not really helped me. With live streaming in the evenings, and I'm back to work again already, which also isn't very helpful. Save. But yeah, the conversation was going a little bit wayward with the others, so I thought, time to come off. I know what they're like and how bad it can get at times, but we'll do a couple of hours. I'm staying up for my nights anyway. Just need to sort stream, sorted, done. There we go. We're live with Assassin's Creed. Well, like I say, I did want to be a lot further than this, and we're nowhere near as far as I wanted to be. I was enjoying what I'd done so far, admittedly. Right, so this was the point we got to last time. So it does say there's a wealth point there, and it is on the guy's body, so I'm thinking we just need to get down and loot the guy, by the looks of it. We had already done a lot of this. I climbed all this way up as well while we were here. What we'll do, we'll get back across. And I'll attempt not to die climbing down. Like I said on the last stream, I do enjoy the climbing. I think it's really good, you can climb a lot of stuff, but as a realism point of view,
this place is heavily guarded.
We're losing a lot because you can climb everywhere. I'm pretty sure we took everyone out last time. The details is spectacular. You know, you've got his breath showing. Oh no, I'm in a restricted area. When he gets snow on his boots as well. Right, so the thing is showing me the wealth is on his body, so I don't want to carry him, I want to loot him. That wealth isn't going to disappear, is it? Yeah, we're not going to be able to collect that wealth by the looks of it. Because it is showing on his body, but won't actually let us take it. I love the prints in the snow as well. So where do we need to head from here? We obviously can't do that. We want to head up to this synchronization point. Obviously the main mission is taking us up there, but I do want to clear as much as possible. We've still got all this to do as well before we leave. I don't know exactly whether we can do that and then clear everything. So I'm going to try and clear everything as we go. Doesn't mean we may not actually get any more of the main mission done this tonight, since my plan is only for a couple of hours. And that wealth point is annoying me because we can't clear it. Which is annoying. I like to clear things as we go. As you see, I've got 2 skill points to spend. I haven't spent them. I'm holding off mainly because I'm not sure what I want to go towards next. But yeah, we're going to head to the synchronization point. I think that's our best bet at this point. See what else we can discover on the way. I think a lot of this game is all about just exploring. You do find things you wouldn't find just by exploring. Why is my... That's bow and arrow. That's shield. That's single attack. I know what the other one is. I can't get my Odin sense to work for some reason. Yeah, Odin sense won't work. One thing we do need to do is we need to upgrade a wealth point. It's really going to annoy me with the environment. We need to get some more items to upgrade our ration pack. So actually we need 100 100, I can't remember what it's called, and 50 of the other. We need 100 iron ore, 50 leather. We're quite a way off that. We can upgrade our helmet currently. But although I don't wear it, but I want to upgrade the rations. That's my aim, is to upgrade the rations. So we need to have a look out for animals. I don't understand why that's not working. Birthright is the next one. We're going to see Young King Harold. Why is Odin's sense not working? Hold R3. And maybe because I'm not holding it. I'm pressing it because I was used to that on Rainbow Six. Let's have a look, see why that's not working then. That's better. Yeah, that works better. But yeah, we're going to go and clear this vantage point and hopefully synchronise and show a few more bits. If you haven't watched any Assassin's Creed so far, especially Valhalla, there are no hay bales to jump into just yet. You don't learn that till a lot later on by the looks of things. You can climb a lot of high mountains. Like I say, I was hoping to be a lot further on than this. But the other half has kind of got in the way of that quite a bit. We're in the wrong mountain. There we go, there's me climbing up a mountain. In the complete wrong one. There's no... let's have a look around. The views are spectacular. I will give you that. Look at that. There's no animals here. There's a flag down there though. I'm not into the flag. This is the thing, you can get carried away and you can see things and think, oh, I'll go and have a look over there. And you never actually get to the point you want to get to. So we're going to head across. Sliding around a little bit. Do want to look out for animal prints. Whoa, what's that? That's iron ore by the looks of it. Whoa, that's a good enough. We want to try and cross over here then by the looks of it. He does complain if you get him wet. More iron ore. We obviously need as much as we can get. It's going to be a massive ravine or something, isn't it? The thinking is, will he jump across? He would indeed, look at that. I did wonder if he would. Bit of a different game to what I was playing with the others. Alright, let's see what we can find up here then. I do like the exploring, I do think that's a massive part of the game. The Fanaraki Summit. XP for discovering a new place as well. Nothing of use. But we're only here to get up there. That's the main aim of coming all the way here. But yeah, let me know what you think of the game so far in the comments. I'm sure a lot of people are a lot further than I am. But yeah, I've played every Assassin's Creed there is. The only ones I've not finished, Origins, I have said this in the first stream I believe, got got ruined for me when they added a Final Fantasy. They added a Final Fantasy Sword and Shield into a mission and it ruined it for me. A loot chest, what are we going to find? Leather and iron ore. Quite a lot of it, that'll help us. And then up we go. And Odyssey, I've always been interested in ancient Greeks, and I never got into it. I want to go back, but my back catalogue of games, because I spent a lot of time playing on my single player profile, I never really managed to get through a lot of my catalogue of games. Now I'm live streaming my single player games, so mainly only using my multiplayer account. I'm going to try and get back to it, but I know there are a lot of things I want to play. I know, there we go, synchronization point. I know Marvel Avengers is slated. I'm aware of that, but I've waited to play it, and I haven't got it yet, because I knew there were going to be issues. You could tell with the way the game is going in development. So because of that, I held off. So I'm glad I did. Right, so this is all the stuff I've just highlighted up. We have come from... This is what I need to work out now. Where did we come from? So this one over here, we can ignore because we can't get that to ping at the minute. So the one we want to go towards, I suppose, is over here. That's the wealth point I want to go towards, which is down there. And then we can head further around there. And there's mysteries and things over there. So the mysteries and stuff over there, where are we looking at this point? We are looking across the water here. So yeah, I want to work my way along here, do these. There is a wealth point over here we haven't got yet. I'll probably do this bit and then go up to the banquet. I think is probably my plan. And this is when you kind of wish you could just jump off like you used to be able to. Unfortunately, you cannot. So we do actually have to climb down. I'm holding off on getting the skill points done at this point, just because I'm not sure which way I'm going yet. I want a few more, and then we'll start planning and looking what we want. I am aware there's been a few glitches with this, and a lot of people are struggling with some missions. Hoping that doesn't happen and we have to restart at any point. A lot of things here. What are these? Nothing actually here. So yeah, we're going to keep climbing down. Head towards that wealth point. Select that up. All that climbing, quick synchronization, and back down again. It's a lot easier when you could just jump off, admittedly. Come on. Ah, so more goodies here by the looks of things. Anything we can do with these? Right. Nothing here. Alright, so the wealth point is all the way down there. Down we go. More climbing. I am looking forward to getting to England. Obviously, that's what everyone wants to get to. But I also don't want to rush it. I want to enjoy the game. I am aware to platinum the game, you're looking at, they reckon, 150 hours. I've never planned the game, mainly because all the silly collectibles, I get bored of trying to go around and get them. So I don't normally platinum because of the collectibles. I will do what I can, and I try and clear each area as I can. But like previous Assassin's Creed, the little sea shanties, things like that, they don't bother me. I don't make an effort to collect them all. I will try and collect what I can. I don't know if these actually mean anything because they're there. There's obviously... ah, that's what I could hear something go ching. So I knew there was resources here somewhere. Okay, down we go. A lot of climbing in Norway. Still haven't found the reindeer either, which was one of the side missions. Although, if I look in my quests, that isn't there. I just knew it was something we needed. Unless it's in my bag. Collectibles, we have a Order of the Ancients medallion. Quest items, comb, snow, mild hunt, 3 reindeer antlers. We haven't actually seen any reindeer, to be fair. That's chinging along. Trying to keep an eye out for animals as well, because obviously I need the leather. That looks like it's underwater. He's not going to like going underwater. It gets cold. There is fast travel, but where I'm going, I can't fast travel there currently. Still a long way to go. Probably not the most exciting part of the game, trying to get everything. I just don't want to get later on and have to do all this then. And there's probably a lot more to be doing at that point. It's sort of all the way down there. I get the wealth. It'd be something pointless. Although it won't be pointless because it's wealth, but get it done and then kind of go all the way back up just to actually get to where I need to get to that. That would be sensible. Alright. How are we looking? Still down. Obviously I do need to come out for one wealth point, just because it wouldn't go. We're near the water now. There's a boat there. That's probably where the wealth is, to be honest. Okay.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
So the wealth is just there. Wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to place a marker. That's what I'm looking for. Rations are full. What a clover. Find a way in. There's a way in. Carbon ingots are definitely worth it. Now we've got to get out of it before we drown. And get too cold. I want to see what's on the other boat, to be honest. I know I'm losing a little bit of health. There is food back there. Okay, that's my quick action as well.
I need your eyes, my friend.
That's what I wanted to do. Collect the food again. That's saying there's something in the water over there. Oh, it was the bird. So what we're going to do is quickly get back across here. There's food over this side.
Remain long in this ice bath.
There's food over here. Right, so that's that bit done. There's nothing else actually here. So to be fair, we want to head all the way around here, don't we? It's kind of my rough marker now. Is all the way over there. See what we discover on the way. Does mean a lot more climbing by the looks of things. does look an awful long way, doesn't it? If we get off the side of the mountain, that probably would be more helpful. Although it looks quite a long way away, it probably isn't, to be honest. See if anything pops up. It is a case of keeping an eye out for things. You never know what you're going to find. Everything just popped up there, so I thought there was something around. What's seen me? There's wolves around somewhere.
Sunan, guide me.
Anyone see the wolves? Yeah, there's a wolf. Tell me what I can hear. Yes, I killed a seal. See a deer over there though. I know there's a wolf around. Right, there's more than one. He got me first, didn't he, there? It's a little bit glitchy, isn't it? We'll take the wolves out. But yeah, mainly for the leather was what I wanted them for. It was a little bit glitchy of how they would knock me flying though. Off the seals, we've got another one. Admittedly, I need the leather. It's one of the big reasons for hunting everything. And here wolves again. But yeah, currently, level-wise, we need 100 ingots Not ingots. I don't know what they're called. Iron ore. We need 100 iron ore. 50 leather. We need 2 more leather to upgrade. That is the reason I am killing everything I come across. And here wolves. I think we got it. More wolves. Where is he? There's a few wolves around. There's a snow fox, I think is what they're actually called. Yes, we are doing quite a bit of hunting, to be fair. Like I say, we need everything we can get. Oh, well, let me pick that up. Well, I got my arrow back, and that's it. There we go, we got the leather. Plus it's all XP as well, which is helping for skills. Ah, found a small town. Alright, there's a lot of guards here. Another one down.
Needing! Keep focused! Guard up!
Well, we've got some proper fighting going on now. Alright, where are we? Where's left?
Hang on!
We actually assassinated him. Chest in here as well. Lots of stuff here by the looks of it. Take some arrows back. Just some random camp I came across. Rations are full. Nice. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there's an actual gold wealth point over there as well. Alright, what do we need still to upgrade? Still need more ingots. not ingots. I want to keep calling them ingots, but that's not what I mean. So actually over there is a wealth point. Minute, my only way over is to swim, and I don't fancy that in a minute. So yeah, some random place we came across. That's the thing, I would never have come across that if I hadn't just been off trying to get these wealth points. It's all the things you kind of discover as you're just going around. Polar bears, look at those. Now, I don't know how easy it is to kill a polar bear. Not that easy it turns out. Oh, we got it. Look at that. And there's another one here. We got him in the water. How cool was that? 2 polar bears. Yes, this game involves a lot of hunting. But that's what the Vikings would have done as well. That's the other thing. There would have been a lot of hunting. They are tough, them polar bears, I must admit. Still got plenty of upgrades to do.
Show me.
There's 2 wealth points over there according to that. There's obviously something around because everything's come back up again. Should have took the shot. I think they're wolves. I also don't think they're reindeer, but thick snow now. Deer hoof. There's quite a lot of animals around. Right, let's head up to the wealth point. See what it actually is. Ah, this looks like a trail. Looks like a village. To be honest. I don't know if it's going to be a friendly village or not, we shall find out. open friendly at this point. Although I took out the last camp fairly easily.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Okay, so there's two wealths by the looks of it. It's underground point as well. Can't see any enemy soldiers. It looks abandoned, to be fair. Yeah, it does look abandoned, doesn't it? Hellbore.
Home. Or it was home once. Now it is nothing but bone.
Can we get in the roof? There's normally a way in through the roof.
I loved climbing up here. It made me feel as high as a raven.
Ah, by the sounds of it, it's home.
Mother used to sing me to sleep by this hearth. Her voice made me feel safe. I've not felt safe since then. Not really. I still remember the smell of the feast. The anticipation of a dinner I never got to eat. I spilled ink on this throne.
So this is where his village was, where you started.
After all these years. Father was furious.
What else have we got in here?
This room, my old bed, they felt much larger when I was young. A lifetime ago, it seems.
There's nothing to pick up in here by the looks of this. Stuff outside. In this case, we're just getting back outside, I think. Quite cool. You got to go back to his old home, though.
Mother, if I had followed your orders,
Oh, yeah.
would you have lived? Would you and Father have triumphed?
This is where she got killed. And then this was where
This is where Father and Mother left
they were
this
both
world.
killed, yeah.
I would have died with them in dishonor. not for Sigurd.
Right, we know there's an underground entrance. That's showing a well. I think it's all underground looking at that. Even that's not showing up there. Which makes me think it's actually underground. Yeah, I think that's all underground. So this underground entrance. That's quite cool, you can actually go back to your own village. This is a new fast travel point. That's what I'm after.
Father first showed me this passage, I was so excited. I won every game of hide and fetch after that.
Wow, look at this.
Gems. Precious things. How did Kjotve's dogs miss this?
So we've now visited home. And by the looks of it, looted a lot of treasure. That is very cool. Honestly, I didn't know you could go home.
What do you see?
Nothing else showing up there. Yeah, I didn't know you could actually go back and visit your home. I think that's amazing. While we're here, might as well shoot the bird. Okay, so what have we got? So we're here now. We need to head there, don't we? There's still more to find here, obviously, and down here before we go too far. We're still going to go back and defeat him, but I can fast travel to there. This is a fast travel point. I don't know if I can just call my ship. I can. I'll sail round if that's the case. No, there's no option to just fast travel from there. Because, yeah, in theory, we've got to go all the way over there. A long way back. We've still got to go over here at some point, but when we come out of here, my thinking is we can just sail there before we go. So I want to go over here as well at some point. I don't know if doing this... There's still lots of mysteries and wealth we haven't found. I know there's still bits of the map to uncover, obviously. So 2 artifacts, but I think looking at the time, we're going to try and head to the main mission, I think, there, and be a little bit more ahead. Inventory, what have we got? There's other stuff I've discovered in here. It's a minor rune. That's health, it's range resistance, weight to attack, deer hoof, all trade goods, a clover, bird cage, wolf claw, seal tail. East of Alrekstad, the horde look upon you from Forgotten's Rock's Eye. So Alrekstad, where is that if we're looking at the map? I'm assuming that's Alrekstad. Some of the Norway clans the old thing in Alrekstad. So to the east of that is actually the treasure. So what I'm thinking is we need to head round here. I didn't actually check if we had enough to upgrade anything. No, we're just short. We can upgrade this though. We can change the runes. That's 2.4 attack. That's got a rune on it already. I'm holding off obviously because I want to upgrade rations. I think that's an important thing to have more health as we go along. So the plan is we're going to head towards that main mission, do that. I believe is a feast. I'm looking at another roughly an hour. I don't think we're leaving Norway tonight, that's for definite. But that's okay, I don't mind. I don't mind playing it slowly and enjoying it. Like I say, without the exploring, I wouldn't have found his house. Okay, there's a path, I don't know whether to follow it. Find my own way through the woods, that's the question. I'm using open sight quite a bit. But yeah, that was quite cool to go back to his birthplace and pick up the bits from there. Looking out for that familiar ching. It'll tell me there's stuff around. Ah, rations are full. So they're cloudberries. Where's Lou? Alright, we have polar bears. One down. Good job, mate. We got it though. Assassin's Creed, you would expect it to be bloodthirsty, and it fully is. Chest in here. 13 iron ore. Minor rune of haste as well. We now can upgrade our pouch. So before we collect food, we can now upgrade our pouch, which is what we wanted to do. Look at that. Perfect. And now we have a rune. So if we look at runes, it gives me speed. Okay. What we're currently using, that's a weapons rune. What have we got here? If we look at runes here, so we're currently using heavy resistance, and a health one's being used there. Range resistance, we've also got weight. Okay. And then here, we've got the health, obviously, and we don't, yeah, so we'll leave it down a minute. Used a lot of my resources up doing that. We have upgraded our... Before we upgraded our pouch. Why not upgrade it? We did. Increase max ration capacity. Still saying rations are full. I thought we'd just done it. Let's go to inventory. There's things we haven't done here. New rune. Nothing else there. 5 carbon ingots on us. That's cool. What have we not gone over? Have we now encountered this glitch? Yeah, it's not that. It's clear our bag. We know we've got. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's not letting us. I'm going to save it. I know we're having some issues because I've upgraded my rations and it won't allow me to pick any more up. Now inventory's cleared. Let's see if it will now save it. No, rations are still full. So how far round are we? No, we're not doing too bad. We found in little things, bits and pieces, more rooms. We've now discovered polar bears as well, which is quite cool. They're a lot tougher than the wolves. Still need to find reindeer. There was a clink.
My eyes.
But I didn't see what it was. I just heard a clink. Thing is, well, that clink can also be a bird. That's the other problem. Sun's out. It's a beautiful morning. Cloudburst. No prints in the snow, so there's no animals around by the looks of things. Big old hill to climb. Alright, it's a small bird. It's a duck, I think, by the looks of it. I don't know if I'm going to shoot out the sky. It was far too quick for me, isn't it? Looks like a puffin. There we got it. Don't want to do that, that's a waste of an arrow. We got leather from it. Okay, where are we heading? Get carried away just hunting by the end of this. There's some small islands here. Doesn't look like there's much on them. Descend.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Soon over. So I check there's nothing here that I should be going across. There's a lot of birds around. There's a camp over there. There's a few resources. We may have to head across here, I think. Always handy to get the resources. Is there any enemies? That's my question. Yeah, I think we should definitely be heading along across here. You're going to tell me there's one over there as well to go to. Let's head to the island first, I think. That definitely looks worthwhile. Might involve a little bit of paddle. I know it's cold. We're in Norway. Didn't steal the birds. Arrows are hard to come by. Just be a little bit careful to try and collect your arrows. We're not in the water too long because it will get cold. But it's all about resources and exploring as well. Oh. Harder challenges in the world can make a weak enemy, fair fight, challenging enemy, overwhelming. Hadn't seen that before. Don't know what this guy is. So what I'm going to do, this is a sneaky, we're going to save it. Mainly because that come up as a difficulty thing, and I don't know. Maybe because we crossed into power level. Complete a Ubisoft challenge. It may only be because we've gone into a higher place. This is where the next mission is. This is a higher level area, higher power level. Obviously we're nowhere near that as of yet. I don't think there's anyone here. I think that was just because we're in a half-hour level. But yeah, we're finding some interesting things, can't we? I got it all from there? I think I have. I know there's birds flying around. Silver. There's something. Where is it? That's behind the crate. Minor room, leather, iron ore. Read the note. Letter from the last of the fools of Vampyr told you to leave me some warriors. They've grown much stronger mining out here. You must feed them less and less. Then they went to Torgarten. I will go remind them of their duty. Okay, so this is actually a mine looking at it. And they all disappeared. Right, there is another island over there. It's a bit of a swim. Let's just send this across. See what we've got. There's nothing there, but that gets me across to there, which is actually where I need to be by the looks of it. So it might be worth to swim. That is where we're heading for this thing. This banquet. They fish. Someone asked about fish, didn't they, in our home? Looking at it, I don't think I'm catching them. They did have a little mark over their head.
I'll turn to ice if I stay here.
I know the ice is getting to me, and I probably shouldn't be swimming across. I know. But we're nearly there. Right, how big's the swim across now? No, one button. So upgrading actually gave me another full ration. There's something else here.
What see you, old friend?
I think that's what it's spotting, is the fish. We haven't got a fishing rod though. Chances of me catching them are very small, literally.
Deadly cold.
So we're going to swim across and then hopefully do the mission. I do keep forgetting the button to give us some more health, which isn't helpful. Yeah, I know it's cold. You'll be alright. There's a gold treasure here somewhere. I'm assuming once I land I'm not going to get attacked, considering you probably shouldn't be here. But then we were invited. Find and speak to Sigurd. Alpha
We shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
So we need to go and find and speak to Sigurd. That's telling me we shouldn't be seen here. That have you noticed we put a cloak on? Distrust area. So we need openly fast travel. We need to find the distrust area. We have to be a bit careful. What is... This is one of those collectibles I've heard about. I think you have to chase it. But it's the kind of thing I'm probably going to wait. Only because it's a distrust area. I don't want to do anything silly. Where is Sigurd? That's telling me there's a... Over there is one of the books. There's a chance of me getting there without getting killed. Probably not massive. Everyone's cold by the looks of it. The blacksmith's here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to upgrade my stuff. He's got a very big axe. Yeah, I don't want to be getting in trouble here.
Your clan is a foul stench, but we are strong, Ergi. Yes, strong with stink. Step closer, Sealface, and say that again. I said your stench is strong. That's your only strength. Your stench. I will feed your...
I think this is a drinking challenge.
A thirsty foe. Down it faster than me, and you are the victor. Let's see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize?
I didn't do a drinking game in the first one.
Purse a bit light. No matter. Man your horn.
I will feed your...
I don't know what we've got to do.
Drink it, don't wear it.
So You just got to get the best of 3. And your timing's got to be in that small circle.
Head spinning yet?
We might lose this. Bollocks. Yeah, we lost. And now we're drunk. Alright, we lost. I don't know how long being drunk lasts for either. Find and speak to Sigurd, I think is in here then. That's the first drinking challenge I've tried. Didn't particularly go well.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver? The size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your Brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
So I'm going to go and kill Gorm by the looks of it.
A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
I still want to go and get that book.
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Oh, it's already up.
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
Enter Gorm's cabin.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach? You have to eat something before drinking that much. Done for now.
Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Fashions are cool. I ran away because you're meant to do it in disguise.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Best we keep a good watch.
There's a ladder there. So how do I put my cloak up? There we go. So I didn't go to plan the first time round, I'll give you that. So it diminishes attention, not fully.
You have to eat something before drinking that much. How does that go? Feed before meat. I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
I'm not going to try and fight them all.
Hold there, friend. Hey, wait! Meet your fate!
That didn't work the second time either. Okay. Either I'm doing something majorly wrong, or I'm just not blending in. And now I'm being chased again. Alright, we've blended back in now. But I'm obviously missing something. because I can't seem to get in there. Cloak is up. Enter his cabin. Who have I just been spotted by? See if there's another way in, shall we? I'm thinking we need to go round the back. Try and get round the side and up. It's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. Because obviously I don't think we blend in as much as it reckons. Although to get in,
what do you see, Sunan?
I'm gonna have to go in the front, aren't I? Their backs are all to us, so in theory, do I just go through the front door? I assume so. I need him gone. Once he's walked past us, I'm going to try and sneak him. There you go. That's the way to do it. It wasn't straight on. The cloak isn't as good as you think in terms of
you article
hiding
shit.
you.
Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
We did all that for that.
The old thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Right, I know there's... It's on the branch, isn't it?
Sunan.
I was here, I thought I'd chase it while I'm here. Where is it? We got it. Tattoo design. Yeah, not something I'd normally go for. Right, we gotta find Sigurd.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river. I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck. My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad. Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness? The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolfkist, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Okay, I have to make a choice. I kill him, I banish him, you decide. So I want to say banish him.
Exile, Lord. Banish him to the wilds where even a slave could kill him with impunity.
A wise choice. Death would be too easy a way out. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exile. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harald, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This
I've
is
got a
our
feeling
only way
banishing
towards true peace.
You will
now
die
he's called
a
Worm.
thrall. You'll
He'll
drink
probably come
out
back and
cow,
taunt me one day.
alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarök are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
Bound Sigurd. You saved my life.
My fate is tied to my brothers. Where Sigurd goes, I follow.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Okay. So Worm is now banished, which I'm assuming we will meet him again at some point.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
2 more skill points. Let's get rid of my hood, because it's annoying me.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Ah, maybe I need my cloak up.
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
Alright, we've got to find Sigurd. I also want to go to the blacksmith's. I never did go to the shop. Oh, we did go to the shop at some
Good
point.
day.
See shop.
I have those if you want them.
Yeah, there's nothing here we
Nothing
need.
more?
I'm off. Be well, friend.
One thing I want, I know we've got skill points to do, but actually what I want to do is blacksmith. So we've got some more equipment I can upgrade. I do know from other people that are playing currently, once you leave for England, which I'm assuming we're not miles away from, you can't upgrade for a while. So because of that, where is...
Cast about this land, my friend.
you can't upgrade anything for us, so you definitely want to do it before you leave.
How can I help?
So we can upgrade most of these. I want... Shield I definitely think needs to be upgraded. Obviously nothing changes until we further upgrade it. It costs 3 of my ingots to do my shield. Costs 1 to do that, and what's 3 to do my bow. So the 1 to do braces and 1 to do that, I've got 5. I'm not worried about my Dane axe. Flail, bearded axe. I'm not worried about any of those, because the axe I use is fine. I was going to do shield because I thought that would be the better option. Or do we do an axe and have 2 axes? I like the fact I've got a shield. That's what a Viking would use, a sword and an axe. It's 3 to do, which just means I can't upgrade my bow currently. So we're going to increase the shield. We can add a rune to it. And I think cloak. We'll do helmet, although we don't wear the helmet. That's it. That's everything we can upgrade at the minute.
Do you need anything else?
I will free you from this bond.
And I will be ready when you need me.
Perfect. So if we have a look at this now. In our inventory. We should be able to add runes. So we actually have a speed rune we can add. We can add a rune to this. Range, resistance, weight or armour. Range resistance on, I think. We can actually upgrade our breeches, which is quite good, and now put a rune into that. Armour probably. We've got to go on to these to get rid of them. I can upgrade that. My cloak can be upgraded as well. There we go, we've upgraded that, so its stats have gone up with power 13. It does take a while to go up. Upgraded the helmet as well. We've got in the bag, we need some collectibles. Got a thing for face tattoo. Skills wise, we need to have a look at this now. We've got 4, so we can go towards backstab. Have a look down here and go towards sprint attack. And we've got the stomp. So, do we want a sprint attack? Do we head? Blue is more stealthy. Backstab seems a bit... I don't know what that one is. Do we head up? We got the stomp. Could take on the health. What have we opened up over here? When you hold... Okay. Not really fussed about dual welding at this point. That's all bear stuff. Currently we're Raven. So the bear stuff is up here. So which one is Raven? Raven is this way, which is the backstab. Because that gives a bonus to all. We take that. And then we'll open this one up, and that gives us another option down here. What have we got down here? Advanced. To be fair, that's probably what I'll go for next then. Need about 5 skill points to take that by the looks of it. Got to power up to 17. I am looking at the time. Got to speak to Sigurd.
First, they will demand taxes, and soon after they will be living in our homes.
Keep your voice down, they will hear you.
Fine by me. If those backgrounds come to our door, I will carve them new shitholes.
They're complaining.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Where is Sigurd? He's in there.
It's Eivors. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Two days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands.
So there we go.
And there make a new hope.
So we're forced out in that respect.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, Only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
See the difference in the uniform. Do we take the resources to England? Do we leave them behind? To be fair, I get what Sigurd's point is. We're going to leave the resources.
I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
There we go.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Right, so now we speak to, I'm assuming the minute we speak to Sigurd at the docks, we leave. Is what I'm assuming. So before I leave, I want to take on that guy again. That's definitely one thing I massively want to do. To be fair, I might go and do that first. But I can always fast travel back here. I don't think I can fast travel to him. Can fast travel to there. So he's not a million miles away. Yeah, I just want to get him done. And then... because I lost dramatically last time. Mistakes were made, admittedly. But yeah, I just want to get... and then this bit is at least cleared. Because I've got a feeling the minute we speak to Sigurd, we leave for England. Bless me, sorry. Another deer. I've got no arrows left going to that. It's weird, I've lost all my arrows. Before I take him on, I will save it. If I die, it'll probably be the end of the stream because I'm looking at the time anyway. To beat him, it'll still be the end of the stream. I thought before I do any more main missions, this is the next thing I want to get done. And then I will start nights. Obviously there won't be any more live streams for most of this week. I finished Friday morning, so it will depend on what happens next weekend. The one stream I'm hoping to do is with me Monday. So not tomorrow, a week Monday. I hope to do a stream during the daytime on my little boys at school. And hopefully at that point we are ready to go to England. It does mean if I go to England now I'm missing loads of stuff that I haven't finished in Norway. I know you can come back. My plan was to do everything before I left, but I don't know. I haven't quite made my mind up on that one. Let's go up the hill. Climb it. Right, we'll go in the cave, we'll save it, and then we'll go and take him on. Hopefully with upgraded armour, higher power level, we should find a little bit better than last time. I have more than one rations, just need to remember to press the right button. If you haven't met these guys yet, these are the Warriors of Ragnar Lothbrok. If you don't know the story, it's definitely worth looking up. But on top of that, the TV show Vikings actually does a very good explanation of the story, I think, personally. It's definitely worth a go. Okay.
You're a long way from any warm hearth, warrior.
My name is Eric Loyalskull. We built
We've done all this before.
He killed it. I did not die.
It is with great honor I will fight a true Dringa. When you're
Right.
ready.
Very well. For Ragnar Lothbrok, the true king of Norway. For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Dringir do I raise my blade.
Your souls for Odin.
I've got no yeah, this isn't going particularly well.
I'll gut your corpse!
Yeah, this isn't going well at all. I know it'd still be difficult, but this is ridiculous.
Your time's up!
There you go. That's me down. That didn't quite go to plan. We may give it one more go. It is a very difficult fight. I thought I'd be strong enough, but I don't think I am. We'll probably give it one more go. I don't know. That is the reason I saved it exactly where I did. Shame we can't just assassinate.
You're a long way from anyone.
My name, we built all. We are. It was killed. I did not.
It is with great honor I will fight a true Drenga. When you're ready.
Very well. For Ragnar Lothbrok, the true king of Norway. For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drengir do I raise my blade.
Going to feed the worms.
You bleeding dunghill! Your time's up! Your souls for Odin! Your corpse!
Not the easiest person to take on, is he? That didn't help.
You bleeding dunghill!
He got me there. Yeah, I ran out of stamina. Whether I'm strong enough or not, I don't know. We will call it a night in a second. I'm just going to load the last save and then come out of it from there. I'm obviously not strong enough. My timing's still slightly off. I think I need a bit of slightly higher power. I know you can go back to Norway once you're in England, so it's not a massive issue to leave. It wasn't what I intended. I did hope to finish that first before leaving. I'm assuming I'm at the point where you can now leave. I could be completely wrong. To be honest, I could get to a point and it may turn out that actually we're not leaving yet. But yeah, there's a gold bit we couldn't clear there. There's still one over there. We've still got the ones all the way over here. Synchronization point over there. We've got everything up here, but then we do need to be a higher power level for any of this. We can fast travel. Whether it's worth trying to sneak to get that, I don't know. But yeah, 280 suggested power, and we are 17. Kind of says, you know, the difference there. But that's fine. Like I say, we can fast travel here, so it's not a massive issue. There are wealth and things. There's quite still a lot to clear. Like I say, I could spend time clearing it. I know we can come back. If we can stop on the way, I may even go and clear this island over here on the way. But it will depend if we can stop on the way. And I know there's little bits around here we still need to explore and do. But that'll be for next time. So like I say, the next live stream of Assassin's Creed at the latest will be Monday daytime, about 9:30 in the morning UK time. If I get a chance to do another live stream next Saturday or Sunday evening, I will. There's no guarantee on that. If you haven't already had a look, have a look at No Man's Sky Discovering One Planet at a Time. That went live at 8 o'clock yesterday evening now. And that's on my YouTube channel. And obviously you've got No Man's Sky Discovering One Planet at a Time next Sunday at 8 o'clock as well. Keep an eye on the the banners on YouTube. That will tell you anything that's got coming up. As soon as I know, I try and put it on there and update the banners. And the only other thing is have a look at the Facebook page. I do try and post on there updates of streams and things like that. So keep an eye on that if you can. So what I will say is thank you for watching. Whether you're watching this live or back later on, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it massively. And I think it works out to be 7.5 hours into this so far. Still a long way to go, still a lot to do, still a lot to see. But thank you for joining me. If you did enjoy the stream, want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe, the usual stuff that you're meant to say. I will emphasise subscriptions, likes, viewers. Not a big deal. I do this because I enjoy it. The same as the No Man's Sky videos. That's for me because I enjoy it. But I hope you do too. You know, I like to share what I enjoy. Well, there we go. There's me just rambling now. It's, you know, gone 3 in the morning. I've got to stay up another couple of hours before the other half gets up, so I can go to bed for the day, ready for nights tonight. So I'm just a little bit rambly, but it's fine. I'm gonna go and watch The Undertaker's Goodbye, I believe it is tonight, Survivor Series. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.